G'day, PJ here. I'm about to show you how to rig a soft plastic grub onto a jig head. A lot of people seem to get it wrong. You've really got to get these things on the hook nice and straight to get them to swim that they're meant to do. If they don't, they swim in an awkward pattern and they don't tend to work. And I've found that over the years with soft plastics, if it's not rigged the way it's supposed to be by the manufacturer, then you don't really have a good chance. Now, my favourite line of soft plastics which work, ProLures. A good friend Greg Reed, he's involved with ProLure, and he told me, PJ, get onto these. I've gotten onto them. Doesn't matter whether I'm using the grub tail or the super amazing clone prawn or the paddle tail. They all catch fish. Even the live crays. These are really good in estuary fishing for brim and flathead and whiting because they look like a normal bass yabby. None of them are going to fish right if you don't rig them right. Now here, with this 60mm grub tail and motor oil, I'm going to put it on a 1/8 jig head. The 1/8 jig head got a 1/0 hook on it. It's ideal for the smaller flathead and the brim that we get up here in the Manning and some of the tributaries. Now the trick to putting the soft plastic on the hook to get it straight is have a look at it. When they come out of the pack, and I'll get another fresh one out, they come from a moulded process and they'll have a moulding line on them. And with these grub tails is right down from the head of the body down to the tail. There's a moulding line. That's where they come out of the mould. The mould's a two-piece. These are injected into the mould and then the mould comes apart and takes them out. And you can probably just see it there, that mould line runs down the centre of the body. And that's how you want to put your fish hook into it, the jig head. It's got to go in, you want it nice and straight. So all I'm going to do is face it so the wriggle tail is facing towards me. I hold it up so I can see the mould line in the lure, and I put my hook in the middle, and then what I do with the light that we've got is I can see the hook following that mould line. And then where I'm going to bring the hook out, right here at the junction of the tail and the body. And it's just a matter of passing the hook through and then sliding it up the shank till it meets the tip of the head. And then I've got my jig in the lure and it's sitting nice and straight, as you can see. That tail then will vibrate in the water as you retrieve it. And that is how you rig a soft plastic so it swims straight. If it doesn't swim straight, you're not in the game. And while I'm at it, another plug, get onto ProLure. These things really revolutionised soft plastic fishing. Thanks very much.